Hello. We are going to make a song on the iPad, which is over here next to my computer. I'm going to do a whole brand new song, yeah, on Yellofier. I'm going to do a new song. We're not going to cheat. We're not going to, not cheat, but we're not going to make things, cut corners to circumvent the system. Which a lot of people do, with MIDI files and things like that. It makes things easier. It means you don't have to keep drawing things. You can just keep putting things in and changing certain aspects about it. And all of a sudden you've got a new song. Oh, reach, why is it the keyboard? There we go. So basically, whoa. Basically, it was not a nice word to use. There we go. Everything's still cool. Causal act did not materialize into hurricane or whatever. So, mashallah, la ilaha illallah, wahdahu la sharika lah, la quwwata illa billah. Okay, so we open Audacity again, and this time we're going to do a whole new song. And what I'm going to do, edit song, something's drawn there, I don't know what's drawn there, I'll take it out. I record and slice, so this was something that we'd had already. And I'll show you how you get some sounds like anything that's going on. This was something that we did yesterday. Today, what we're going to do, we're going to open my sample bank and we're going to record some Bevo. Because Bevo is the bass synthesizer, a really loud bass synthesizer. And it's amazing because what you can do, I tell you what you can do. You can record it in there, and then you can mess around with the effects and everything, and make it sound like a tank or a gun or a lion or something. So where were we? Right, here we were, somewhere around here. Samples. There we go. So we want to play. Should we play FX? Why not FX? AFX it was an old iPhone app which I don't think they've continued, but I got it and it had a lot of R2D2 and robot noises on there. So I play that and see what it plays like, and play with Windows Media Player. Okay, let's do that. So it's gonna play on Windows Media. It's good, very good. The only thing is I don't want to freak my daughter out, so I'm going to turn it off. She's asleep in the background, so I'll put something else on. Okay, play this from Bebo. This sounds a lot better. Okay, it wasn't very long. Is that all there was? I recorded 10 seconds. Usually record longer than that. Okay. This sounds excellent. There we go. Okay, we've got some samples there, and all the parts. You have to. You didn't cut it up yourself, but you can cut it up yourself. I don't know how long to play. And we're just gonna mess around with our own samples and maybe even include some of theirs. So this is what the samples. And my bass station's on. So I don't know how it's going to sound on the camera, on the iPhone camera, because when the bass is on, it messes around with the sound quality a little bit. So basically you've got a really bassy samples there. We're going to edit song, open a bank, and we're going to say, wait, is it recording B? What is this? It's recording B. So we say record that there, and that there. So you can see what it's playing right now. That sounds sick. So let's loop that a few times. So now if you hear it, it'll play like this. So we've got 4 of those, and maybe 5. Well, let's put 5 and edit it, and put an effects on the first one, and add another part to it. So it changes, it evolves, but it continues with some of the same aspects. So we go 3 bars with this, and then on the 7th bar we'll change the effect on the last one. Something else. No, what was it? A green? Was it a green? I think it was a green. It wasn't purple. And play something else. Well, it was a blue. It was a blue. Okay, blue. There we go. And so once we got that, now that'll be the basis of our track. And now let's go on to the other pad and draw some more. And the effects will really make it work really a lot. Let's leave it blank. Let's go for blanks, because if you go for blanks and a bit of effects, it'll sound really cool, I think. So we're not drawing too much now. We're building it up slowly. So and see how we go. I don't know what we're gonna do with the opening. So let's have it play. Wow, that is powerful. Gotta say, that is very powerful. Powerful noises, powerful engine, you know, in this thing, you know. So we got this, and we're going to continue it, and we're going to continue all of it, so that we have a little progression going on there, and then we're going to change some aspects to this one by adding some more parts to it. And let's see how that plays, and it'll get really loud. And I think unless we change something to it, let's go back to the start. Now we had a nice little groove going there for 4 bars. You know, nothing happened. They just got started, and so we want to go back to the start again and play that. So that we have a little loop for we have 4 bar loops, as well as a little progression, and we can just build it up from there. Really, it's really simple. And we can go here and put this here with this, and let's have some blanks again. The blanks are very powerful, and the effects are excellent as well. And that's pink. Let's change that to dark blue, and because we won't change a lot of things about them. And now we've got that. Can start again.
I left money then.
Okay, and so that started. And now we're going to go into a different level. So now let's see how that plays. It's not. It's heavy. It's deep, and it's got a good grimy sound there going on there. Only question is maybe we need to speed things up a bit, or maybe let's put it on to 110 BPM. I think 110 BPM sounds more. It'll sound. I think 110 will be okay. So let's see. Now I don't want to screw it up. So let's. There was a part to it that I didn't really like too much. I think it was here where it got a bit funny. And yeah, somewhere here. I can start this somewhere. If I push this backwards, can we go back? And the blues are beautiful, aren't they? The blues are beautiful. So let's start another blue. Blue can play here somewhere, and here, and we'll change it to some different parts to it. Here we go. So now we're going to have a different variety of noises near the end. So, and maybe we put this back at the beginning. I don't know, because like the repetition of beat got a bit too slim, a bit too easy going. You know, it felt like I knew it was a bit too predictable. Let's put that down here, and I'll make that now. No, that'll sound good. And there. So this song's going on for blues to change totally. There's the blues, the light blues. So, and once we've got a bit of a track going, we've got a fourth track still to do. So, I don't know. Maybe that's ready to, that's ready to rock, innit? So right, we've got that ready to rock, I think. And what'll happen is play for 30, 40 bars, 20 bars, or whatever it's playing for. And then what it'll do, it will basically loop background again. So what's it? So let's start this. Like that, the recording. Let's just go back to, there was a little gap which I didn't like. I didn't like this gap here. Yeah, no, we're still playing. Right, I didn't like this gap here. Oh, I could put that there. And also I played this, changed to that, and then I think we should go back to this one, and this one, and then that, and this one will be over here. Let's try that again. Start monitoring. So we've got monitoring. Can you hear the little hiss in the background? Powerful. It's powerful. There we go. stopped it there, and so we're gonna have to fade that out once we put it into production. Yellow it's 13, so we must take that and go to 14. Okay, that's sick, wasn't it? I told you it's a very simple app. I don't know where these samples were coming from. It's come from my own recordings, I think. It was coming from my own recordings, and which is quite impressive. Really. That's not my recording. My recording was this. Well, there's a bit of their stuff and a bit of my stuff, and not much of my stuff really. I mean theirs really. That's why it was so kicking really. It was such a kicking song, and but it was really fun to do. Alright, so we got that, and from Yellofier, and what else? Should put it into production. Yeah, let's put it into production. I've got a lot of memory left now. I've got rid of a lot of the duplicates in my music library, and also I've exported all my finished productions across to my desktop, and I've just freed a lot of memory on my iPad. So now what I'm going to do on my computer, I'm going to open iPad Beatmaker up and throw in some samples and see if I can sequence something and put some vocals on it. You know what I mean? And play around with the new project. Open up drum machine, empty preset, file transfer. Okay, now I need to open files on my computer, desktop. C drive, program files, FileZilla. Here we go. 192.168.0.12 into a 3131. Should connect. I don't know why it's not connecting for some reason. Have I done something wrong? It's not connecting. Maybe we're on different internet servers. He's on my brother's connection. What's my iPad on? We've got like a few Wi-Fi connections in the house from same connection, same modem and everything, but only so sometimes if you're not working on the same network, it becomes difficult to connect, unless I made a mistake here. I don't know what's going on. Let's try that again. FileZilla, let's open FileZilla. I've had a lot of trouble with FileZilla and Beatmaker recently. I don't know why. It's not. Maybe I've done something I'm not supposed to have. It just says connecting. It's not connecting to it. I can't transfer files if it's not connecting. And we're both on the same network too, so that's not the problem. It's just not connecting for some reason. Let's see if I close that and start it again, if it picks it up. Let's try that again. Open up another one. I should do it now. Let's close that connection. Connection timed out. Okay. Close this. Let's see. I don't know what's going on really. File transfer. Right. Let's see. Let's try that again. 192.168.0. No semicolons or colons. Now into R 3131 should connect, but it's not connecting. Well, okay, so I know yesterday was a bit of by all means necessary idea to just keep using different same patterns and just changing certain things about them. But this time I showed you how to draw it. It's not too hard, it's not too difficult, it's not too time consuming, and it's simple and it's really straightforward. And best thing about it, you get really good results, and you can use it in production if you want to. We can't use other people's stuff. You just got to do original stuff. And but I don't know. It didn't connect. It's not connecting to FileZilla for some reason. I don't know why. Saying connection timed out. I don't know why. That's in tour. That's in tour too. I'm going to see if I've, I've got caps locks either. Right, maybe there's an update somewhere. Let's have a look. Apple updates. Let's have a look at what updates there are. Instagram. Don't need that one yet. Submission. Improvox. Yellofier. Give us 3 more. It has Audiobus now. Yellofier. You can use Audiobus. So we've used Audiobus and recorded like that onto BeatMaker. I'll show you how you do that. You need Audiobus, and you open Audiobus. Audiobus. There's Audiobus. Audiobus lets you have a few things you can use. And there's like and there's Yellofier. Let's say import Yellofier. Yeah, and what we'll use to use AMKit or anything like that. No, let's use some Nlog synthesizer Pro. So let's open that. Open Yellofier, and it's play my track. Okay, so it's playing on there and it's playing on here. Okay, we open Audiobus again. How do you open Audiobus, there we go. And open Nlog. And this is something I did last time. And basically so Nlog's connected, and this is Nlog. That was fun. Should have recorded it. So anyway, we're gonna do a session together with the. Let me just open Audiobus again. And output, you choose BeatMaker. So now you open BeatMaker, and you have an audio track on BeatMaker now, recording, and record. Here we go. There's BeatMaker Nlog Pro, and it's got 2 tracks there. It's open a track Nlog Pro, and basically click on that. Look, mute it. You can press that. I think is it this one? Is that what you press? No, it's not that one. Oh, you just press record up there when it starts recording. So press record, and it starts to record. Okay, I have to do it manually. Why is it going to sleep for? Man. was still trying to get used to this program I call Audiobus, and it's recorded all that. I don't know what it's recorded. I don't know if it's recorded both the Yellofier and the Nlog. So let's just play it. It did. So we got that. That's pretty sick, isn't it? Really. And we can open the drum pad machine, and it saved that somewhere. My content, recordings, auto save sessions, empty, recordings. Okay, Nlog Pro. Kit plus filter. Should put some guitar on it. What do you think? Should put a little bit of guitar at the end. Alright, I'll put a bit of guitar at the end, and okay, we've got some dry recordings here. Some stuff here. No, too lame. Too lame. Let's put a bit of heavier. That's a bit too slow too. What about this? Too slow. Too slow. Too slow. What about this? This is wrong. Load that in it, and so we've got something playing for 42 bars, and we've got some guitar, and we can record some vocals. So we don't need Audacity anymore. Let's save this session to export. Yellow. I don't know if I saved it before, but I might not have. And close Audacity. What we're going to look for some vocals, and I've written some stuff. Yeah, close that. No, I don't want to save anything. Cancel, save anything. No, switch it off. Okay, now let's just go to my website, submit.com, and look at the blog, and I've written some stuff, some poetry. And it's a bit meaningful, and it's quite cool. And we did Allahu Akbar, but we only did it on so expensive. No, that one. No, not that one. This is funny. Sold Out it's called. Should we do Sold Out? Sold Out. Let's do Sold Out. And this song's called Sold Out, and on the first line it says, "I prefer PayPal than money in the mailbox." And this got me thinking, because I was thinking of a song called Dear Mama by Tupac, and it said, "It feels good to get money in the mailbox," or something like that. I just thought, what if that was some sort of sign of the future for myself, and just say he was observing my life and telling me that this is this is the scenario that you're gonna face. And then after I wrote the song, I went away, and I usually always get a lot of thoughts about experience, and how I'm being observed. As I'm the right of the Commodore of Space and Time, the comma, the complete testament, And like I said, Tupac says, it feels good getting money in the mailbox. So another song that came to my mind was "Feel Good" by Gorillaz. So I thought, "Feel good, feel good." And then another song that came to my mind was "I Feel Good" by James Brown too. So I thought, "I feel good" and all that. I thought it was all linked together. It was all observing something in history written by the victor or something like that, or not in history written by the victor, because I've changed my opinion about history written by the victor. I think history written by the victor is actually the Quran, not the complete testament. Because history written by the victor, it was the Quran, I think, not the complete testament. It could be the complete testament, but complete testament was written not in the time of victory. It was written as a precursor to the victory of God. But the Quran was like a historical. It was all about history and about the wisdom of the past, about Abraham, about all the prophets and saints and how they lived their lives and what they said, and anyone who believes in God and who mentions God and invokes God will be remembered too, because God remembers those who remember Him. So that was the main reason that we were on earth, to see who would remember God, and who would neglect their souls and who would redeem their souls. And those who remember God are remembered, and if not noted, but those who remember God and are righteous and submit to God and believe the messengers of God and with the signs and proofs and miracles and scriptures and solid proofs that they bring, and therefore you believe in God, and then you will also be in the kingdom of God, and then therefore you have nothing to fear nor will you grieve, because God is omniscient, omnipotent, omnipresent, and no one possesses power except God, and you live a peaceful life. There's peace, there's no suffering, there's enlightenment. God controls everything. If you're appreciative, if you observe the contact prayer, if you give the obligatory charity, if you obey God's commandments and obey the messenger of God, and obey God and obey the messenger of God, and therefore I not commit idolatry or adultery, not commit any of the gross sins, not commit idolatry. Really, that's a sin that's unforgivable, and seek wisdom, instead of cheating your souls and claiming heaven is on earth, and thinking you can arrogantly oppose God's victory or the day of judgment through a revolution of gun battle, when glory be to God, really. And it's either you're seeking exaltation on earth, or you're seeking the glory of God. It's either a revolution or a retribution, a gun battle or armed struggle. So let's sing this 3-verse song. So we open a pod, and we're going to do it in mono. I prefer PayPal, the money in the mailbox. I decide the outcome and fail to react. I watch for love but see no pride. I cry for my soul to highs. Mailbox. Well, it's called sold out. Let's call it money in the mailbox. That'll be a big hit, right? Money in the mailbox. Mailbox, yeah. Feel good, feel good, feel good, feel good. Okay, record. Sing. Yeah. Someone please throw me a line. I've been watching for so long. Can anyone call him on the phone? And remember to dial 999. MNO2 money in the mailbox part 2. Okay, record. Hey, how's it going? Didn't see me coming to find her, but tomorrow I'll be find a worthy follower, or else I'll cry like my brother. Piece of cement. Money in the mailbox. Okay, so we've got 3 samples there, and they're pretty loud, but you won't be able to hear anything because I switched the audacity off. And that's what I'm connecting the speakers to, so let's turn them back on.
So too high. I prefer PayPal the money in the mailbox. I decide the outcome and fail to react. I watch for love but see no pride. I cry for my soul too high.
No money in the mailbox. No. Now we put a bit of effect on it. We can put chorus, flanger, reverb, delay, compressor, auto pan, beat crusher, overdrive, filter, equalizer, stereo delay, equalizer 6. There's a lot of things I put chorus on mine. To tell you the truth, I like chorus. Chorus makes it sound really menacing.
I prefer PayPal the money in the mailbox. I decide the outcome and fail to react. I watch for love but see no pride. I cry for my soul too high.
Okay, so it's a bit of a poor recording in some people's eyes because it's just an iPad recording. But let's just do a session, right? So this is how the track's playing right now. That didn't work out too well because it was too loud. One of them was too loud, or the other one was too. I didn't press record, so let's do that again. So we've got to get the levels right. Let's put overdrive on it as well because the sound is too low and the track is really loud. So here we go. Now we'll try that. Okay, now let's start with record. long sample. Let's open this. And what we're going to do is we're going to trim it a little bit. We're going to trim it to, it goes on for 240 or something, so we'll cut it down to 140, yeah, 140. Oh, well, trim that. So wait, open it. We'll take the ending and we'll take the front bit. The front bit's too loud, and okay, close this. Trim that. Save as, dot save over, and we save it as 0.2. So we got that. Now when that's that, so that's a different sound now. And do you want to play it again, over again, or shall we leave it at that? Let me just play it. This is the last show, final cut. This is the final cut, so we're going to play this final cut. but it's a bit upsetting about the quality of the microphone at the moment. Yeah, either they're pushing it to the outermost ability to record, or they're just ruining a really good microphone and not allowing people to use it again. I remember using it with the 4S and it was a good microphone, but with 5 and with the new iOS, it's, as you can tell, look, let me play it to you. See that?
I prefer PayPal the money in the mailbox.
You can hear the hissing in the background. It's no good. It's no good. You want absolutely no hissing at all, And I don't know how it's going to export, but let's export it and see how it plays what am I doing here? Has it got everything there? Yeah, it's got everything there. 89, 90, yeah, so to Audiobus. And this is called Sold Out. We'll put it in the main Sold Out. I didn't say feel good or anything. I didn't say anything that I didn't want to say. And that's it really, so we're going to leave it there, yeah. So he's exported it, and I might have to put it onto a SoundCloud or something, because at the moment, as I was saying, the thing's not working really well. The files of the thing's not working too well, so at least it was a productive evening nearly, and now it's time to do Maghrib. It's getting dark, or maybe 10 minutes time or something, so it'll be time to read Maghrib Salah. So mashallah, we've done something there, we've got a track done there, so it's good. Okay, mashallah, Allah Hafiz, peace be upon you.